Hi everybody, welcome back to Life in the Woods Renaissance with me, Sid, and I'm just down here in the aquatic area, trying to make some sense of all of this stuff. So I have, not yo, oh my god, that sounds like a bad rapper or something. Yes, I have, I have been busy down here. I need to go and get some more magmatite for the floor, and I've got this kind of going on, but if we look here, we've now got, well, a tunnel. We've got an airlock door. Well, not airlock, just an automatic door on that one. But the fairies are still, most of the time, they're nowhere near up here anyway. I just know. Oh, just bear with me a second. Alright, so yeah, that was food being shouted. Yeah, you can just. Can we make them out again? They are making the little tinkle tinkle sounds. That's what I'm trying to say. Which is good, because everybody likes a tinkle tinkle sound, don't they? So I just need to get some more magmatite. I've got lots and lots of glass to work with. And I've also got to decide on what structure we're going to use for our undersea tunnels and things. Which is going to be fun. But it appears that the prospect of me jumping into a tank full of sharks to try and label them with a name tag appeals to some of you more vicious-natured. No, to be honest, it probably appealed to me too. What do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of that dirt. I don't want to get rid of everything this time around because we are going to go and grab. I need to grab sand. Sand. How are we doing for sand anyway? We've got 4 stacks there. That should be more than enough of that. I'll take another stack of glowstone and magmatite. That's what I came for. You know that moment where you sit there going, what the did I come for? The magmatite is now empty. That's the lot. That was probably a bad choice of floor material then. But we can always get more. I'll just have to remember where we put it. Okay. Oh, good. Right. There may even be some. I'm trying to think where else we've utilised it. It's a complete mental blank. Now, there's 2 aspects to this. There's the obviously getting the tunnels and everything in, and there's figuring out how to catch these guys, the rays. Can't see any sharks at the moment. Yeah, so that'll be entertaining as well. We actually did have a whale swim right into the wall while I was building. I've come to the conclusion I think whales are they're not impossible, they're just stupid. By which I mean, if I capture a whale, it's going to run into the wall there and it's just going to sit there going and not swim around or anything. We need the fish that are at least somewhat mobile. I think would be a reasonable assumption. So what I do need to do, however, is take my life in my hands and jump in here and let's get these. What was that? I don't know what that. I thought it might have been one of the fairies actually. Yeah, like that maybe. And then we need to do similar. I need to just make sure we're not missing any tricks down here. That one might be a piranha. I'll keep my eyes out for piranhas as well, because, you know, being eaten while swimming is not my ideal vacation plan. Neither is leaving this tunnel exposed. Come on, get up. That work? Yeah, that works. I got Magmatite, didn't I? Yep, there he goes. That's that. These, I mean, they're not going to be difficult to capture, I don't think. I think it's just going to be difficult not to want to kill them while they eat you. Yeah. Can't believe you guys have taught me into doing this. Well, I can, but probably the worst ones are going to be the anglerfish. Will possibly be harder to capture. If I were a fair one. I always get phobic, you know, because I've only got 2 of them. One I can't see one. There's the other, I saw it. I get a little bit nervous. A fair reaction, I think, but wonder whether I can migrate this from Magmatite into a chert block. There was one thing I wanted to actually try. I just wanted to see whether we could do something different at this level, all the way along, till the point where we get out and we're on to this. So what I wanted to do was, no, I want some random crap stone, like rhyolite. Not you, dolomite, you're no use to me. No, the Usner ornament. Lovely phrase. Rhyolite, rhyolite. Okay, we've got rhyolite. And then we can go 1, 2. Get 2 of those. Oh, I need some sticks as well, don't I? I need more sticks than that, but again, it doesn't matter. We're practicing at the moment. So you got this. Chert doesn't naturally form a brick, but we've got this stuff here, which is a quern. Admittedly, it's a tile entity. It's a pain in the bum because we can click on it, but it does actually look quite nice, and it's not that expensive to make. I only need to bring it out to here and to here before we we needed to do something about this thing going on here there. So yeah, I think that's possibly a doer. Need a little bit more timber to make the sticks, to make the quern, and we can take a whole bunch of those. That'll make me 22. Oh dear, help. Bang, bang, take those out, and then just do that. We should have more than enough of this around the place anyway, but we can take that out, that, and that. Let's have a look. I did just use the rhyolite, didn't I? Yes. Not the rhyolite, the and for that matter, we'll put that one in there as well. So we'll need just a little bit more, and that obviously needs this will change once we get in there, but yeah, I think that works. At least, as I say, as far as and that doesn't seem to care where you put it. Okay, fine. Well, let me just get this done, get the floor in, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this out. Yeah, maybe 20 or 30 blocks out to that, maybe that ridge line over there. So let me get that in, and I'll be back in a moment. All right, just to quick update. I'm out in the water, getting attacked by piranhas and you name it. I'm just replacing out these blocks here, the glowstone blocks I placed in, with carpenter's blocks and glowstone every 2, and this just gives us, a little bit of light, though we wouldn't otherwise have. Just to ease getting in and out, I'll put a couple of signs on there. Fairly standard old school trick for making water doors. There are lots and lots of ways to to make water doors. That's one. Obviously you can use sugarcane. That's another well-known old water gateway trick, if you like. Let me just pop those in there. Now obviously at the moment we've just put these in. The quern base looks actually really nice. It's a shame that just don't block things. The other thing is I've swapped this out for a strip of magmatite down the middle and chert down the outside to give it gives it a little bit of detail. More importantly, it extends the life of this. And these are stairs upside down because again I did a whole load of magmatite stairs. Words not my strong point. And oops. Right, let me just double check. I am going to 3 high, aren't I? Yes, okay. As long as I know what I'm building to, the world will be good and happy. And yeah, so it's just really at this point a matter of building out, filling this space in, and then once we've got that done, we'll get that. We'll get the build done, then I'll show you what I do next, which is for underwater building. And this works, doesn't really matter whether, I mean, we are fairly, in terms of tech, we're fairly vanilla. We're not, you know, running around in quantum power suits with super, you know, super underwater breathing powers or anything. This is a very vanilla set of armor. There's nothing very fancy about it. So yeah, let me get this done and I'll be back in a mo. Alright, so at the moment we've got a very dark water-filled corridor that you can't see out of, and basically there's nothing good about this whatsoever. I've built in a little peepee hole. My usual technique once I'm working underwater is to fill in the top layer with something something just trash really. And working underwater is handy because, you know, we haven't got the speed. It's the underwaterness slows us down, so we shouldn't break the glass. I am using my Silk Touch pick just in case I do accidentally break the glass, and we can and there we go, first layer done. Now obviously when we start getting to the point that the point of what's the word I'm looking for here, I suppose we ought to just jump up and down like that. No, the word is missing. It is just Bagadolf. I do need to grab out, I did have a spare sign, I will need you. Oh, well, yes, when we get to the point that we've got air blocks everywhere, we will need to be a little bit more cautious because we could accidentally break the glass. It's not the end of the world if we do. Don't get me wrong, it's very dark down here, by the way. Apologise for that, but we'll soon be back to your normal scheduled light viewing. Take your sign, place it, done. Okay. Go and grab this sign, and then rinse and repeat. You can probably put this sign in before you start, actually, which might be beneficial as well. Shoo, bump, yeah. Now, I have made one mistake here, and that is that I've made this out of gravel, which was probably not the wisest of moves, because if I want to go underneath that now and dig in, oops, okay, there we go. If I want to dig in and do the hoofer, what's the word I'm looking for? Floor. God, words today, they're not coming out, are they? If I wanted to put a floor in, then that is going to be somewhat problematic. But that's giving us a, let me just put a little bit of light down there just so we can see a bit better down this end. that has finished off down here. We can rip this all out, put in a new floor, and there we go. We've got another tunnel of underwaterness. Okay, let me just continue. I'll get the floor in and I'll be back in a mo. I may also, I'm just thinking whether it's worthwhile. I'm going to go and have a look, see if I can find out what that hack was to do the underwater viewing. Just so I'll be back in a little while. Alright, well, we got this in. I've got the floor in. Now, the problem we have here, as we had before, check for sharks, is the visibility. If something attacks me, it attacks me, doesn't it? We will live with it. Let me, no, fall into holes in the ground. So what I want to do is get a whole bunch of this kelp, actually, and get that going. Now I have also got some underwater, some of the oceanic plants I've picked up. So let's start over whereabouts here. I think we've got green giant kelp. Oh, cool! That one grows. That probably grows off its own back, actually. Now, have I got anything stupid like? Yes, we have. Okay, I need to get rid of you. Again, we'll come around here and we're not going to be able to do anything with the roof. That's the problem. I've had a look around. I cannot find anything really useful. Actually, I need to grab a little bit of yeah, there's all sorts of nice little plants down here. I just need to get some space in my inventory, which is easier said than done. Let me go into there and get my big yellow backpack. Right, I should have, we've got algae anyway, but let me just divest myself of all of these building blocks for the time being. I'm going to get my algae and my kelp and my coon tail, and I think that will do us out of there. And in here we've got, if we can find it, we should have giant yellow kelp, tangle, sea lettuce, that, and that. So this should give us stuff to work with. Now, I honestly can't remember what depth, what size some of these things grow to. So let's get this coral in. Oh, we'll just put this one neatly over here. I don't know whether we can. No, it may not be possible to actually dupe these, but it doesn't matter. No, that's. We'll probably do dupe them like that actually, if we're going to do it at all. Yeah. That should be enough, and then we can get a bit of the sea lettuce. We probably need to breathe. Can I? No, I can't, damn it. Let's go back in. Underwater living 101. Always make sure you've got a solid surface next to you. Now these are obviously only one high, so this is just me. There we go. Once you've got two, you can just rattle these through quickly and then just pop one down. And then we got some of this kelp. Oh, that needed to be gravel, didn't it? Okay. Hang on a second. Bring gravel. There we go. Bang, and then a bit of that. Maybe a bit of that going up there. I need to. Oh, can I do it by? Nope, that's not. That's not. No, I'm gonna drown. Right, let's panic over. Okay, we've got this green giant kelp. Now this stuff I think will grow off its own back. So, but the question is, can we bone meal it? Can we bone meal anything underwater? I don't even know if it's possible to bone meal stuff underwater. What we'll do is we'll mix We'll mix and match up. And if this stuff does grow, it grows. If it don't, it don't. Yellow giant kelp. Probably should go in here, I think. And but you can see straight away, we've now got, wherever we put this, we've got absolutely crystal clear visibility into the water. And it's illuminated. So I think that is going to be our solution. It's the only solution I can think of that will actually work. So let me just come here and dupe this up a bit. And yeah, we'll get that going. And then I've got to go move further in to, come on, dupe up a lot. There we go. That should give us a little bit to play with. Let me just get a breath. And oh yeah, that is growing. That's brilliant. Excellent. Excellent. A bit of that kelp there. We'll place you. We'll just get some of these in a normal methodology, you know, normal thing. That's the word I'm looking for. Bit of that and a bit of that there. And let's see what we got. Now, once this has grown, which obviously it will do with time, you know, we should be able to take you out. Now, question: Can I now? No, you can't. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? I could wait for that, but this is fine. This will give us the visibility. Oh, it's dark. Ooh, dark. And yeah, we'll get the visibility out. It's dark, obviously nighttime up above now, which is fine. Not a problem. We have to repeat the process for the other side, and oh, well, I left you, didn't I? And then we can start thinking about the next phase, which is the dome, or I don't know whether to do a dome or a cylinder. To be honest, I really don't. Part of me wants to avoid doing a dome because I've done domes. Domes are done to death. But part of me is kind of going, yeah, but it's a dome and it's water and it's a dome. And yeah, and it's water and it's a dome. you know the feeling. Well, I assume you know the feeling. Okay, let's go and get some more of this stuff. Bonk, 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 bonk. Like that. Let me do a bit more duping. I'm going to go and get this side done the same as this side, and I shall be back in a little while. Alright, so it occurs to me that well, we've got the tunnel done. We need to do the dome. That's going to be a bigger thing. I think this is working okay. It's not absolutely perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It's going to be problematic to manage and such, but it's okay. Now, one of the problems I think we're going to have is populating some of these areas and underwater displays. And again, it occurs to me that there is a simple and a relatively simple, quite expensive in terms of resources, or like diamonds. I'm talking diamonds here, and a little bit away from the ethos of life in the woods, and that is simply this: for whatever reason, it was deemed necessary not to include better barrels, Jabba mod, Jabba, yeah, just another barrels mod in Life in the Woods. Now, it may be just because, storage drawers was the preferred option. It's not a problem if that is the case. Storage drawers is fine, it does the job, and everything is fine and dandy. But it may have been deliberately for the same reason that I am now thinking maybe we should include Jabber. And it might be because of the ability of the Diamond Dolly to pick up spawners. Now, why would that be a problem? Well, if you recall, and I can't do this very easily, there is over here, there's a building with a mouse spawner in it. Now, I could use that mouse spawner to make things a little, better. Over around here area-ish, there was a pond with a goldfish spawner in it. I can't remember whether I destroyed that or not. Try and see whether I could still touch it up. I can't honestly remember. I can't imagine I would have done, because I know that spawners can't be picked up generally by Silk Touch, so there's a pretty good chance that that is still there. So for the cost of, and it's a relatively minor cost in my own opinion, for the relatively minor cost of changing the pack a little bit and adding Jabber, we could add a few small spawners to the mix. Now, I'm not going to use it for making XP grinders and things because, well, several reasons, but not least of which is I've done that. I've done it before. I don't need to do it again. It's pretty... Oh, we really need to be careful here. Because if I hit that water pocket, I'm falling. Whee! It's pretty straightforward to, add and then make spawners, OP spawners, if we're going to be brutally honest. Now over here, I think in one of these structures there should be or was it anglerfish spawner. I think it's in one of these. So I don't think, maybe not this one. Is it in this one? I don't know. It could be. Could have sworn it was in one of these. Maybe not this one. No, cool. Oh, alright, yeah, forgot. Yeah, better lighting mod. It's so easy to forget what you've got. But somewhere in one of these there was a spawner for anglerfish. I just got to remember which one it was in. If I can find which one it was in. No, is it not in this one? Maybe not. Hopefully I didn't destroy it. I might have done. I might have gone, it's killing me. No. Purple fantasy block. Okay. What did I... Oh my. Interesting visual glitch there. And if we did destroy it, then we'll just have to go, oops, my bad, and live with that. That's a fairly simple fact. Oh wow. Fairly simple fact of life. I don't remember seeing this. I must have seen it. I'll have those while I'm here. I'm not gonna... Aha! Is it round near here then? Oi! Mr. Shark. Behave. Maybe it is, I don't know. It could be around here. Whoa. I can't see anything down here. This is a thing. But yeah, so I could have a good hunt around in here and try and find that. But what I'm saying basically is with a simple addition of one very simple, generally considered a quality of life mod, although obviously with the relocating spawner blocks, possibly also considered an OP quality of life mod to some degree. Yeah, it's a possibility, but I need to find out where, if there are any more spawner risers around the place. I could have sworn one of these buildings. Oh, hello. Underwater shark. Well, you are in trouble, Mr. Shark, aren't you? Because you got yourself in here. Right. Ah, another one. This is just silly. Stop it. Stop it. You stupid Mr. Shark, you. Anyways, I think on that note, we're probably going to make a bid for freedom out of here. I'm not sure where that spawner was, if it was indeed anywhere that we can get to. But oops, not good. Not perfect timing, it's got to be said. And there's a shark. I see you. I don't think I don't. Yeah, that's right. Fear my sword of wrath. Yeah, you. Huh. Right. Let me just get myself in here, and that's it. There we go. That's much nicer. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'll not install it before the next episode because I do think that needs, you know, a decent level of consideration before we go breaking the. Oh, hello. I see you there. Before we go breaking the pack. Yes. 360 no scope. Yeah, I see you. I see you, Mr. Creeper. So yeah, but until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. And oh, that was embarrassing. I will see you soon. And until then, bye bye for now. And thanks for watching. Missed.